I'm late. God. I get a bad habit of doing that. Alright, I haven't drawn in a while, so let's move this a little bit more back and check on here as well. We're making some emotes today because I've been meaning to make more of them. I've been slacking on them. It's mostly because I don't actually have that many people that want to use them. I don't like making stuff for people won't. I don't like making stuff people don't use. Seriously. Alright, if you like wrong one. I'm your Vtuber Dragon Strong. I like shooters, RPGs, and fighting games. Right now we're working on some art because I also do art as well. You're gonna want to make some emotes, and I got some recommendations from Finger. The only other budding artists we have in our community. And he posted some suggestions somewhere in Creative Art, I believe. Making of people to put higher resolutions for stuff. Yeah, my guess is he probably put it in this. Oh, this one can be made so easily. Let's go ahead and make this one real quick. The angle though. Alright, cool. I think it's screenshot. I'm gonna try my best not to take too much space. Alright, so we got that. Go ahead and make that one real quick. This shouldn't take too long. Alright, I got too many videos in the background. I need to finish one of these up. Hmm. Oh yeah, I forgot I had that mod in here. Alright, we're looking for... There you go. Ah. Why is the way solution so bad? Let's change the size of the canvas. It's less bloody now. I think it's 112. Alright, 12, that's 1 and 12 by 1 and 12. Hmm. 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 Could have swear I made these. I think next time I need to actually, zoom in properly. Hold up, next time move this in front of me so I can see this right. Also, wow, I kind of forgot how high res this is once you zoom in a lot. I did not know it was this detailed, and I'm the one that made it. I can't tell if I'm staying straight or not. Hold up. No, don't mess with that. Don't mess with that. Don't mess with that. I need that to work. Should be fine here. This is we're covering up all the layers anyway. So the point of that is so I can get a better res picture. Yeah, this will work. Alright. Hmm. Hmm. Trying to find the emote I made. Everything's kind of messy. Son of a bitch. It's 4 megabytes. Too big. Hmm. 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 Content? No, it's been the videos. Hmm. Hmm. All right, that one's uploaded now. Ah, the older ones are still here. Let me refresh it. Here we go. It works now. Hmm. Oh, the remote. Don't know what the better one is. What should I do? Hmm. Hmm. What should I do with this one? Hmm. 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 Getting ideas for emotes right now. Get some ideas for emotes right now. All right, we'll get some more ideas. Hmm. So R's the only one to set up, T for setup, Sleepy setup. Link to send is also set up. Hmm. All right. There we go. This will model a lot. I haven't been drawing. I've been taking screenshots of my character and been using them for emotes. I need to get that one. All right, where's my pen? I'm actually gonna try to draw this one. Oh, hey. Yeah. Hey, Catherine. You continue to make me uncomfortable. Hmm. I decided to take some of them. By the way, I've been meaning to ask. Some of these are very unclear. Like, some of these are obvious. This is clearly the Subnautica one. But I don't know what this one is. This one. Or these 20 points on it. Kind of get this one, but I'm not really sure. Hmm. Hey, what the hell am I gonna do with you? Can't even properly ban you because there's a software with 10 different accounts. Still don't know what's this one's supposed to be. Or this one. I don't know what this bird's supposed to be. I wouldn't call those edgy jokes, those are lewd jokes. Not to mention the lewd jokes on the chat. That works. Now that's true, Finger. That's why I don't usually discourage it because it's gonna happen anyway. Not to mention, the more you complain about it, the more it shows up. Kevin, I'm not that kind of streamer. This is a Force idea. Oh, uh, I probably only do that for like Fortnite, really. You know, a game that's like constantly showing up, or something like Project Zomboid. I don't see a point in making an emo about a game that still gets show up every once in a while. True. Hell, even made some couple for ghosts for the hunt emotes. I might use it again if I get the Below Zero game, even though it seems to be worse. But I could probably mod it to make it suit to my taste. That's why I wasn't getting into the lines. I forgot to put on the glow again. Hey, stress. Ah. Oh. Hmm. That's weird. Red doesn't have one. maybe I should make the face a little bit more simple like this. Just keep it cell shaded. The point of it, it's supposed to be like maybe tinier than this. So I don't want to put too much detail on it. Other than cell shading, of course. Mm-hmm. Close slide. Hmm. And this. Hmm. 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 Yep. All right, I set this one up now. All right. Image resizer. Crap, this is not where my emotes are at. Nope. Alright. Hopefully this works in the new image. Hopefully I don't really make it just to make it work. Coach we started the stream. Yep. Alright. Let's see. Resize image. Hopefully this works. Please work. I don't want to make. The reason why I do high resolution images is so they look better when they're sized down. Problem is though, I need to keep in mind it needs to work. Alright. Let's try it out. Good rewards, emotes. And no way, if I have space for the that way we good at moving the stuff to Discord. But I'll put them in Discord as well. Hey. Apparently I have two anime slots I could use. Definitely want to fix two of those. Queens can stay there. And I do need to make a new raid one. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of slots. But I can reuse them. Kind of think, let's figure out how to actually add them. Oh, I have 36 slots available. Might as well just add them in. All right, give me a while to set these up. That's a good motivation. I can just fill all these slots in and just slowly move them to Twitch. And eventually YouTube if I actually get to the next level. God, it takes forever to get up there. There we go. Just starting some new ones. Save as. Make a new one. What should do? What should do? What should do? Hmm. Kind of do a meat one. Looking for different emotes right now. Nope. Hmm. Hey, hello, Cap. No, it's Cap. Owen. Yo. No. I'm working on some stuff, trying to get some new ideas for emotes, because I figured I should probably, put new ones out. Because I feel like I just don't make enough content in a year. Even though I've been streaming for non-stop the last 2 months. Granted, that's because I don't have a job. Hmm. Hmm. Let me find something here. Use this one. Sort of was another one I had. Yeah, dog's still active. I see what could be one of your animated ones, just roll through the numbers. Hmm. Guess we have some kind of RNG with that. I have like a lot of animated slots because I am willing to trade some of those out. Because a lot of them I don't really like anymore. Yeah, I don't even like them when I was done with them. Because I was still messing with animations. I'm gonna be older tomorrow. I hate this. You're allowed to say that word. You're not as old as I am. Hmm. Then again, you hate celebrations, so maybe you're not the right person to talk to. Nothing. Women hates fun. You act like it. Yeah. No, shenanigans. Well, that's what happens when you don't have a common sleep schedule. You can't just sleep on command. But Grandma makes you sleepy. It's just the opposite for me. But jeez, oh, that's your fault. He's just tired, despite for sleeping for so long. You're tired. You're tired then. You need to actually be up for a while to actually for your brain to go up to return to normal function. That's why a lot of people have been complaining about school starting too early because your brain needs at least an hour to wake up. That's the reason why I don't start streaming as soon as I get up. I literally need to wake up, like, wait around, which is the reason why my streams start off a little bit off time sometimes. It's decent. I probably turn you down just because all the dogs in the background. Yeah, 80%. That's why. There you go. Run to school a bit late in grade systems. Let's stay up all night and sleep as you get home. Also not that. That's where you're fully awake. I had a problem with that at elementary school because I kept staying up too late watching Inuyasha. I kept falling asleep. I kept falling. I didn't really, other than like English classes, I didn't really suffer that much. I don't. I suffered only because only when they expected me to be treated the same as others in class, punishments included. Oh, and that one teacher who forced Shokuku puzzles on us and extra homework on top of what we already had. That was a teacher trying to cover up the mistakes. I like the fact that SpongeBob even made that joke. Gotta use the teacher's ace in the hole that get out of trouble. Extra credit. Oh god, I like those puzzles. I remember at the height when that popularity, we did it all over school for a while. I started doing the samurai ones when you gave like 5 of them at once. So sort of like the like choose your own adventure books, I guess. And you have to see if you got it right or not. I think Robin is muted on YouTube somehow. Oh, whoops. I don't know why, but sometimes YouTube gets muted sometimes. Discord's get muted sometimes. Sorry about that. Why would it? I guess for your case, I think she was probably trying to get more assignments pushed through, so she don't have to plan as many lessons.
I might be just muted in am I muted on Twitch and Discord?
Yeah, it's because I guess when I muted the desktop, I muted Discord as well. I don't know, I just hit a key or something. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Womp womp.
I had to mute the Discord sometimes, especially with the new people joining the stream. That's a precaution. Or random people joining on freaking Fortnite groups. Last night kind of scared me when even when you actually gave me a warning. I was trying so fast to mute them. There's nothing worse than a teenager joining a party group and not know anyone's streaming. Or does it care?
I'm currently watching Pippa's NVIDIA crash out.
It's pretty crazy. This is better discussing as you had with the motion tracking. Oh, Vance making it seems like she hates everything. Since I wonder maybe we should add ears. I don't know. Because ears actually add a lot of personality to the character. Not a lot, but it's might actually be good. Thinking maybe it's not needed.
Holy shit, wait a minute. Strong.
What?
Is Pippa making sense? I think I need to go lay down.
No, her new video rant's actually pretty good. A lot of people agree with that one. She usually
Holy
has a.
shit.
She usually her other rants are dogs pretty bad.
Like, yo, why is this rant making sense? Pippa, you're not supposed to make sense. I've been screaming this out, like, I haven't really talked to you much about it, but I've talked to, like, whenever we get into conversation about tech, it's usually been me and Ghost.
Right, because I don't have any problems. It's only y'all. Because you made the mistake of getting upgraded to Windows 11.
I didn't make that mistake. That mistake was made for me. And I could have rolled it back, but I don't even feel like it. At this point,
Now punished for it.
I have become fucking desensitized to it at this point. It's just here. It's nothing I can do about it.
You can always downgrade.
Yeah, I just said that. But it's like, in order to roll that back, I would need to go and find an actual fucking Windows fucking 10 key, goddamn.
You don't have a free 10 edition?
No.
Well, let's get
Once you
suffer then.
upgrade to 11, you no longer can go back to that from your base fucking computer. You have to go and buy a whole new Windows 10.
You buy
OS.
even license key?
Yep.
You don't know a guy? Sorry, if you start bidding and get PCs, you kind of need to know how to do that part. Finger, that hasn't been a thing since Windows 8. They kind of went back to the 7 kind of style. You still had
They did it with
to.
9.
There is no Windows 9.
My point exactly. I'm sorry, that joke was terrible.
It was awful. They haven't really made the thing the tablets kind of style in a long time. They circled back. They went back on all of that, and when Windows 10 came out, you can still technically do it with Windows 10, I think, but you have to change it in all the settings. Right now, I do like the start menu though, because I like the big tiles I have for my programs, the ones I use all the time, since I can set those up. And like, that's basically it. I don't think you can even do the full screen anymore for these. Other than that, I think that's the only thing they took from that.
I think it's sort of unsettling to see how passionate like VTubers get about a subject, and then their facial expressions just don't move because they're using Live 2D and they don't know anger.
Well, it's because even I had this problem because especially because I change models all the time with Waldo to test stuff out. I had to reset all the key shapes for it. For the facial expression. So
no, I know 100% what you're talking about. Yeah.
you have no reason to change your models though.
It's either I have 3 of them.
I guess
so,
that's true.
Like, whenever I did want to change them, aka maybe I'm feeling like I want to be original Wolverine, you know? Maybe I feel like I want to be Chibi Wolverine. So maybe I feel like I want to be the other one, which is just Chibi Wolverine but with more stuff. I mean,
I'm pretty sure you can disable that fan gear. But the start menu is this: you can disable it, or you can just scroll all the way back. You can scroll it all the way in.
But no, I 100% feel what she's saying. It's like, for once, I can agree with Pippa, and I think I'm going, like, I need to go lay down. Like, bro.
There's a reason people like her.
Usually the shit Pippa says is batshit crazy. This is just reality. It's like lately, when it comes to, like, there's this guy named Milo Rossi, and he does, like, modern archaeology and stuff, right? So he brought up a big point. He was just like, why do people need to make up conspiracy theories to hate the government when the government is doing stupid shit in front of their eyes? Like, why do you have to blame that there's the Illuminati when there's fucking the people who are running your city are not doing it well, basically.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna go into detail about it. Don't worry, Strong. But like, yeah, it's that kind of deal. Instead, we like to argue amongst ourselves about the realities that we live in, but we can't when the answer's right in front of us. And that's what Pippa just basically did.
It's because people hate change, or rather, they don't want to do. Also, hate change, or rather, they hate doing stuff. You know how hard it is to get people to even manually do a program? This isn't like change the settings or go into the two menus into something. There's a reason why I hated using Waldo at the start, like for the passing, and I still hate doing this. It's because it's too many menus. It takes a lot of time to set stuff up. There's a reason why people use Steam instead of Epic Store or any other store. Even if if someone makes a game launch exactly the same, or get a storefront exactly the same as Steam, people don't want to switch over to a different store. People don't want to think. Things would be easier if well, there's ways to get around circumvent other problems. Hell, I can even point you to 7 different places nearby me that gives out free food every week. But people aren't gonna put in the effort to find the stuff. I don't know. This is the reason why I don't talk about this stuff.
Huh?
Yeah, okay, thanks for listening.
No, I was listening. It's just I'm still watching the video. Like,
And now you understand why I don't respond.
fair enough. I am ashamed. Are you happy?
No,
Oh,
I never. Alright.
I'm never happy.
Alright. The reason why the style of this dragon is a lot different because I'm actually was using the book to figure out the lines.
Neat.
Alright, now, let's see. I keep getting that stupid singing meme. Kind of blew up for a while. For reference images.
I'd like to wait till your dragon memes page builds up a lot of stuff so I can go back and watch them. I just saw the one where it was the most VR chat players when they uploaded Avatar. Wow,
That was like
that's
months
a lot of
ago.
words. Yeah,
Like a
I
month
to
ago.
Let it build up. You gotta let it build up so you can watch them.
Still like the Fortnite one. Oh, hey,
That's a
Kirby.
lot of- Oh, the one with Incredibles.
No, the one was like there's a woman singing on stage, like about sitting down, and there's in the corner of the picture you can see the fan freaking out in the face cam.
I haven't seen that one yet. Where's that one?
That one's old as hell.
Uh,
Bro, these cereal companies need to stop.
I'll get to it.
No, it's not on the Dragon meme. But seriously though, is this actually the picture from the Cookie Crisp one? Hold up, let me find it, I guess. It's almost like a year old, I think. Apparently, I'm the only one that keeps an archive of these. See if you can find it. God, I keep finding things that are completely unrelated to this thing. Fine, let's go to the source. Let's try this. I can't find the original video. Sucks. I hate these videos because they don't really do the whole meme, but it's a good way to explain it. They're still around, but it seems like a lot of them got muted because of stupid people said like, "Well, they're advertising too hard to kill the kids." Well, it's a cereal.
Oh, it's cereal. Why are we still advertising cereal for real? For real, let's be honest. By the time you hit like fucking 5 yard, you got your favorite one.
You're not picking up new ones? I am.
I don't got money to pick up new ones. I just keep buying the same brand ones that I buy. My favorite one, s'mores. Like, if you ever had the graham cereal, and then now add marshmallows and like Cocoa Puffs to it. Bam, instant favorite. I just watched the video where the people were talking to Harada at the fucking event. And Jin was doing some broke bullshit. So he look at him and ask him, "Is that shit okay?" And then Harada rips off his jacket and it says, "Don't ask me for shit."
Yeah.
Dude is a legend, bro.
Okay, so maybe that was just fan art. I think. There's 261 images. No, it's not on this site. Alright, be right back.
Okay.
Side jump. Side jump. Look at you in the green room. He's so cute. It's moving the way that really pisses you off. Oh, I gotta see that. I guess that should have been my hint. Wait, hold up. I think my laundry's done. Hold up.
Your
Gotta go
what?
check on it. Gotta put it in the dryer.
What was he making again?
He said laundry.
Oh, laundry. I thought he was. Strongest is just staring into my soul.
Probably is. The spirit of strongest is judging your soul, weighing it towards the feather end. Don't die. I heard people die when they're killed.
Enemy movement in a marked location.
Ah, damn, bull got me.
I got you. I don't. 800 milligram ibuprofen tablet.
Why do you have to say that, man? Oh, hey, Chris.
I promise you. I promise nobody is ever really all that active in this in the chat. Furry paws. Ooh, I hate you all.
Got him. Got him.
You can give me
Where are you?
on the ground behind you. Please. Wolf, 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 wolf. God damn it.
Reloading.
That's a witch. She's right there.
Hold up, I got an idea. Damn it.
Did he kill her?
Yep.
Nice.
Oh man, I still can't believe I haven't played this game as much. I play it like maybe once every 5 months or something, because I can't get my friends to even test this game. Probably because of the intoxicating. Hello. You won. I didn't win. Wait, did he just teleport? Yeah, that's why I'm confused. I saw him went down, but I couldn't find him. So, did he teleport? I'm thinking he teleported. I don't want to be named here. Just think of me as a... I'm back. Alright, here we go.
Okay, well, I look back at the chat and all I see is cyber. Whoa. Corner pinging. Pinning. Like I know the context isn't what I thought it was upon first reading.
Hmm.
But wow.
Hmm. Is Cambedo? What do you mean? Cambidon?
Hello.
Hello, Cyber.
Woke up, so my voice might be different. Also, I asked if it was Kabidon. Do you know what that is?
The wall hand smack thingy?
Yeah. That is what I think that Wolverine thought it meant. But...
Hmm. Weird.
Also nice. Was this the intro you were trying to make?
Kinda, yeah. The only thing I don't like about it, because since I made it with Blender, apparently the green thing actually has some emissions, and it was actually reflecting off some of the objects in the background. So that's where there's a hint of green on the bottom of the screen. I don't really like that. And for some reason, it's sort of fuzzy.
You can just do it on your editing software though.
Yes and no. It's because if to do that, I had to manually stamp out the thing. I was trying to using tracking before, but the fusion does not like my computer. So every time I try to use a fusion effect, it crashes my computer, which means I have to do everything on the timeline, more or less. Despite the fact how strong my computer is, DaVinci still eats up a good chunk of power.
Do you have Premiere Pro?
What the hell is Premiere Pro?
Ah. I see.
I don't pay for stuff. DaVinci is completely free.
Yeah, sure. Vinci is fine too, I guess,
But it's less stable compared to the paid project. Which is what I'm learning.
you have to have the paid version for it to do like the actual good shit. But people
Not
still
really.
use
It's a bunch of
fine.
free stuff that's actually comes. Well, not free stuff, but like prefab stuff. You can do the same stuff, but you have to make it yourself, basically.
Yeah, I know. Like for example, if you're making, I'm going to assume that there aren't any
And you use the
saving
stupid
the
node system, which I hate with a passion.
node system.
Node system. You don't know what the fusion thing is?
I don't think there's a node system in Premiere Pro as well.
It's a node system in DaVinci. It's similar to a Blender's node system, where you plug in a bunch of effects on top of each other into a graph.
Yeah, that's not there.
Oh, DaVinci.
Honestly, the reason why I say that corner pinning in an editing software is better is because you can do just the ultra key. If you have the ultra key effect in DaVinci, which you should, it will just remove the access green.
Yeah, I had to mess with it a lot, like ratio. Let's see, the black key, the white key, in at ratio, blur radius, and start doing that. But the green part,
Alright.
it's already a part of the video before I even imported it
Fine.
into the
It's
thing.
fine. You can still remove the green part. That's what I'm trying to say.
No,
If
you don't
you
understand.
okay, go ahead.
It's the green light effect from the animation itself.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna take a look at the video that I made a while back just to confirm something.
Ay, ay.
Where is your channel on YouTube? There we go.
The only way how to do that. The only thing I can think of is maybe if I make it into like make sure that it's nothing reflected. If I in animation, I could probably figure out how to do that exactly on it.
Okay, yeah. So the outro that I made, it has nothing green in it. Did you see that?
Mm,
Let me just pull that in the chat. You don't have to go and search for it. I'm going to assume that you do allow things like this to be put into. You actually do. Yeah. What am I even trying to say? Because I have pasted stuff there. Okay. So you see that? There is no green effect around the monitor.
right.
That is done with Ultra Key. With Ultra Key, you can remove a set of color from the video completely. The only issue in my mind would be that if you were to do it now with the video that's already in there, it might remove the green color scheme from that video in there.
And I'm saying you don't understand what I was talking about with the green part.
Yeah, it's in the original video, the original animation. So do you want to change the original animation itself?
I basically had to go back and remake it. The problem is I need to figure out how the heck to make that effect work while having it. I kind of, well, then again, it doesn't matter what I use there. Actually, I could just make it with a regular black screen and it would still work, because, well, no, not really. Because the reason why is because I want that clipped bit at the top to still be there. That's the biggest problem I'm having right now. Because if I just make it to a black screen where I just put on the top bit, I still gotta deal with the clip on on the top of the webcam. How the heck did you do it on your end?
I just corner pinned.
Hmm?
That's it.
Man, let me look at your video again.
I basically did an ultra.
Oh, you went over it. Okay, I see.
Yeah, that's what I was saying with the original back then, if you remember. That if I have to do this properly, I would have to just like break a certain part of the video and then put it on top, which was way too much work.
Yeah, that's the issue. If I do it the other way, it was like, well, without the green screen, I'm gonna have that bit going clipping on top of on the webcam. So I don't know. I could figure out how to get it off get the green part to stay off of reflections on the world. Maybe I can figure out on how to do that. Because that's the only issue. Because the stuff, the green part is getting reflected off the objects in the background. So even though it's one frame that's frozen. That's how the animation works. The animation has the YouTube page on the screen the entire time until it stops. The camera stops for one frame. It just goes to the green screen. Then I make that one frame stretch out for the entire length of the video. Then once the video's ended, change the green screen back into the YouTube page. Then have the camera move again.
I see. You could always just not have the webcam.
Yeah, but that doesn't make any sense though. Like I'm literally staring at the webcam right now. It's part of the desk. Oh, you see, I'm more the type to actually try to get everything to work at once. I'm pretty sure there's a way I could figure this out. My guess is that if I make an opposite mask just for the webcam, that also would work.
The way I would go about it is to just crop the webcam with a mask and then put it on top of the video. But then
Hmm.
again, like I said, it would be a lot of work because you'd have to zoom in and then cut it up and then place it up top.
Right, because that would solve the issue of the green muse. It might be easier for me to go to the animation and see if I can find a way to get the green to not to be reflected off the objects in the background. Because that's the only issue I'm having right now.
Yeah.
And there's a way to do that.
Oh,
It's an animation program.
Le.
well, why were you barking in the background?
Motherfucker, I wasn't barking.
Bark.
I heard a lot of barking.
It wasn't from me.
I'm going to assume it's from you because it's coming from your mic.
I literally sat here being quiet while you guys had your little back and forth the entire time. I don't know where barking came from.
Did we call that back and forth? So it was more like a suggestion on top of suggestion.
That's still technically a back and forth. You guys were just replying to each other, so it would be a back and forth. I didn't mean it in an aggressive way, like an argument.
True. So, by the way, what were you thinking of when I said corner printing?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, that's what he meant.
Oh my God! You didn't even go the Carbodon route. You went one further. Damn.
You talk about one where the opposite character jumps on on the corner and just basically pins him down, but all the limbs are on the walls.
I don't think you
Sure.
thought about it like that.
Hold up, let me find the
Sure.
image.
You find that image so I can tell you that it's the exact image that I was talking about. You're right.
I don't think Wolverine has a clean mind.
You never did.
I was a part of this fandom for years. And yes, I am blending it. Nothing surprises me, and I've seen people say the wildest shit. You know how bad it feels when somebody's like, "You want to know something weird about me? I find this hot," and I'm like, "That's wild." That's 30, and I just start assigning numbers. 34. What does that mean? Oh, I've heard that statement 34 times in the last year. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. He got it. See, this is why we keep you around, Cyber.
Oh my God. Oh my God. 34.
Me, 14. So far, there has been one time someone has said something I've not heard before when they have talked about things on that subject.
Dang.
Strong, you know this person.
Wait, what?
Don't worry about it. Never change,
This-
Strong.
Considering
This is the image I was
don't
talking
know that
about.
person. Yeah, no. I would think this would be very easy to explain
Kid
if
of,
Wolverine was thinking about it.
Yeah, I fucking love TFS. I kind of like the Helsinger bridge they did though a little bit better than they did the later Dragon Ball stuff. Alexander Anderson is such a good song.
Oh my God. You know what? I'll let it be changed. That's fine. Dang, the throw bait.
I'm not gonna lie though, they did that scene with Gohan versus Cell so well. They had that fucking song, what was it? Spirit.
Yeah, it was pretty good. My way was also pretty good.
Not, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that was a pretty good scene too. Like that song was on my playlist for like as soon as they dropped it, it was on my playlist for like a whole ass year.
It wasn't on my playlist, but I still thought it was pretty good. I liked it.
Oh, by the way, I never got to ask you before I left. How well did I do against when I came to corner pressuring the fucking boss? I need to know. Is that what it's supposed to look like? When I was playing not Halo, fuck. When I was playing Grand Blue.
One second. I'm trying to give someone something.
Of course, VRChat. It's always this question always pops up in VRChat. What is VRChat and why is everyone a girl? This question keeps still popping up.
Yeah. Simple. You don't want to be a guy avatar. You're already a guy IRL, so you're gonna just pick the girl avatar.
Also, the fact that they're much better made.
Yeah, they are way better made. There are costumes.
This applies to me as well. All my female avatars have way more costumes.
They have so much more going for them than the guys do. Mostly because they're the more popular ones from the beginning. Why be regular human girl when you can be anime girl with fucking giant swords and loudspeakers and crazy effects, and you can sing Miku Miku. Ooh. Unless you make a guy avatar yourself, you're not getting a decent one. It's either that or you go for like the androgynous ones, which don't really have a gender but kind of can portray both genders or either gender. So they have everything on them too, but those kind of don't really get that popular. Oh yeah, females are sexualized. That's less of funny enough. I don't find that as the most.
That's
the
on
biggest
both
reason.
ends, really, and especially in VRChat. Because again, like the reason why I don't use guys back when before I had my own model, it was either be Master Chief or be the E-boy with no shirt.
Yeah. I don't know why, but Strongest saying the word E-boy is just funny to me.
It was a term I learned at the time. Because it still applies. Well, I'm not gonna call them fuckboys.
It sounds so weird coming from your voice, man.
Yeah, I have to agree with Wolverine there. I'm sitting on that side, bro. That sounded weird as hell. It's more
But
like
no,
the
we
voice
get what
combined
you're
with the
saying.
personality.
Call them fuckboys. He could have went so many other routes. He called them fuckboys.
I don't even know what that word means. It's a type of people, but I don't know why they call that.
Oh, I'll tell you when you're older.
Literally be older tomorrow.
Yeah, whatever. Cry about it, old man. I decided this year I'm gonna stop holding on to the past. I'm not gonna do too much on the side of the fucking what's what I'm looking for. Of looking back to the past and seeing what was so great. I'm gonna see if I can find things that are great in the moment. Yeah, that changed my
Okay,
outlook on life a
what was
little
your
bit.
question, Wilburn?
I'm gonna be real with you. It doesn't matter.
You forgot. Okay.
I was asking you how well did I do in that fight with the boss from last night when I was playing that mode, the arcade mode.
The arcade mode.
Yeah, remember I fought the arcade boss that you said was impossible?
Oh yeah, it pretty much is. You can't really win against that boss unless that boss is just doing something stupid or you try to cheat it.
Oh, that's wild. So now we got addendums to what you said. Yeah. That made him change his whole definition of unbeatable.
What else is new?
Yeah,
Wow.
because last night he goes, "Oh yeah, this boss is pretty much unbeatable," and I go, "Not Peter." Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna say I beat her on the first try. Like, I didn't.
Technically,
However-
I wasn't wrong then, because you said pretty much unbeatable. Pretty much means that there is a possibility of beating it. So
Exactly. However, I beat her.
So this, okay, this is what we sound like when we go back and forth
Yes.
upon this conversation.
Now do you see? Now do you see why? Whenever we go into our little arguments, I call it a dick measuring contest. Do you see it now?
That's the better.
Genuinely, that's like the only time me and Strong actually argue. We'll have a dick measuring contest to see. Oh man, I'm stronger than you. I'm taller than you. I'm smarter than you. I'm fucking more creative than you. This is what we do.
oh man, that's crazy. Couldn't be me.
Yeah.
Couldn't be me though.
Piper, shut up. I got receipts for you too. Meanwhile, I don't even have any actual horses in those races. I don't even have any actual stakes there. It's just like, I want to see where this goes.
I was doing it for the sake of competition.
Yeah, exactly. I'm pretty competitive, I would say. It genuinely was my drive to get me through most of my stuff. How did I make it through school? I made it a competition. How do I get through work? Made it into a competition.
Hold on, let me actually look up the urban definition for fuckboy.
Please stop calling them that. Strong.
This is gonna be a great YouTube short. I can feel it.
His editor juices are flowing. He's like, yeah, this is content right here, boy. Zooms in the camera. Another thing I wanted to do this year was actually record some stuff. So that means I gotta go say goodbye to my copyrighted music. Sadness.
Yeah.
Which gives me plenty of time to just make my own.
Honestly, the biggest like peeve I have about this whole content creation thing is that I can't have
Let me see this.
like the type of music that I want when I'm fighting someone.
Okay,
is,
here's the definition. Here's the definition for fuckboy.
All right,
A
so
boy who
let's
plays
hear
with girls' feelings and doesn't really like them and would say anything a girl wants to hear to have sex with them or to get something they want. Fuckboys know what girls want to hear, but they hurt so many girls. Once they are a fuckboy, they will always be a fuckboy. If you know a guy who's a fuckboy, don't fall for him. Usually fuckboys are cute, so yeah, and you usually tell them they're a fuckboy of how they dress and act. He's usually kind of a player or a hoe.
Wolverine, can I talk with you for a second?
Yeah, I find out
I'm
what's
a little
what's
shy.
up his ass.
Uh-huh.
Do you think that was written by a teenager?
Yes.
Oh, it definitely is.
That was written by someone who is not old
This
enough to.
this is the highest vote, by the way, from 2015.
I'm not saying he's not wrong, but that's what I was saying. There are other terms you could have just said. Then again, I don't know if calling them a manhole would be the fucking a better answer.
This should be on. This should be on. I'm 14 and this is deep.
Well, it's Urban Dictionary. It's not exactly written by the most talented adults.
No, usually it's the most immature adults.
Well, that's what slang is, more or less.
Yeah, that's not what I call fuckboy. Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't call him that either.
Well, what would you call them then?
I wouldn't be able to put it into words.
I wouldn't call that a Chad.
Don't ever say that again. All right. Moving on. Hopefully.
No, because the idea is, well, I guess from my definition, is someone who acts exactly what the girl wants to act, or what the girl wants him to act like.
To be a fuckboy has almost nothing to do. Well, from what I've been experienced, right? It has nothing to do with actual sexual acts at all. Like it's just a way a person portrays themselves that makes them seem like they kind of want to be that guy. You know what I'm saying? I want to be him, but I'm not him. He described a Chad, aka Eye Candy, that doesn't care about this female sex so low. See, Fanger gets it.
Honestly, we could just say that it's a personality-based behavior.
It is a personality-based thing, yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's not based on what they've done so much as how they
Act right.
yeah, how they act.
But no,
I would still say that somebody who is
I think it's a step up from
and they gotta change how they act and what they say in order to get with said female. I will still call them a fuckboy, but I wouldn't call them that because of that. It's like it falls under the umbrella. So it's not too far off.
Well, E-Boys is under the same umbrella, but it doesn't actually go act on them, rather.
I'm gonna be real with you, yeah. But man, my brain will rot if I sit here and continue.
Go read a book.
Go read a book. How dare you? I've already been reading a book. Can you guess which one?
The Warriors?
No.
Okay, then I give up.
Wow, you have like the memory of a goldfish. Cyber, can you tell him what book I've been reading?
I can't say it on the internet.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
What? This means
I don't want no beef with the government.
I can tell you what book I read. Wait, would you get in trouble if I tell you it?
Well, technically, I didn't say it.
All right, fair enough. The Miraculous True History. Was it Nami Ali?
I won't say anything.
Okay. So yeah, that one.
I kind of get what you mean, Finger, but God, what's that? I'm gonna have to say, well, I can say that one because there actually is nothing inherently negative about it. But
Not wrong about it, yeah. Go ahead.
a twink.
That's not a bad thing. You can don't call somebody a twink, but you can say the word twink.
It's not a bad thing, but don't call someone that.
No, it has a negative connotation to it too. But like,
I would not want to be called one because obviously that's at the opposite end of me.
sure, Mr. Small Biceps.
I will. do a
You
strength
would.
test, I would damn bring the table in front of your house with the damn hand. Like, what's those things called? Like the arm wrestling setup, and I will win 3 out of 2.
You wait 3 out of 2. How the fuck do you wait 3 out of 2?
2 out of 3. I don't know.
I will
Point
give
is,
you
I
two
will
out of
win.
three. I'll give you 2 out of 3, but 3 out of 2 is.
I win twice in one.
He won. He won in a second alternate universe at the same time.
Oh my god.
Pretty boy is what I call boys, girls. Not to be insulting, I just think the ones that they are gay, bro. Yee.
This tends to happen, like when especially when I hear from
See, what-
YouTubers,
the thing is-
they go for guys who
the-
dress nice and like look a certain way. Then they get disappointed when they find out they're gay.
Or they get disappointed when they find out they're an asshole.
No, it's usually just the gay. That literally happened to Kisha all the time. When she kept dating guys, and they end up becoming like gays.
Damn, bro, how you have so much negative rage that you have turned every guy you've ever dated. That's how. That's
No,
how
it's
rough
like,
it is.
like she basically
Now
tries to
think
ask them
about it.
out,
Without context,
and they
without
basically
context,
confess to her they're gay.
like without context, tell me that's not what you hear. I tried to date this guy, turned out he was gay. Tried to date this other guy, turned out he was gay. Tried to date this other guy, turned out he was gay. Tried to date this girl, turned out she was lesbian. Tried to date another girl, turned out she was lesbian.
Certain type, bro.
Right.
That's what it is.
It is that certain type, and that certain type just so happens to be gay
In
people.
that spectrum.
That has to suck, man. I'm not gonna lie.
I think I'm running out of time right now.
At that moment, they start looking at their life and they're like, maybe I'm bi. They have to go and have an epiphany, a sacred day. It's okay. I'm having that journey right now. I still don't know what I am. I am an anomaly.
I have yet to have. I don't know. You figure that out yourself. I'm done discussing that with you.
Hey,
You know, actually interacting with someone of that personality, that has happened to me once. Goddamn, like every single time that person did something, I was just like cringed out inside and out. I was like, damn, that's crazy. How could you? bring
The
yourself
problem
to
I'm
that?
having is every person that's attracted to me is male.
Oh, we're talking about
whether
that
that
from-
be in VR chat or your YouTube chat, must feel great.
Yay!
So popular.
And the one that I think that might be actually female has a weird thing.
Don't. You're gonna speak them into existence.
They already showed up earlier. I think they would have disappeared.
I'm not gonna say anything.
No, please. It's okay. Like the problem isn't the weird thing. It's okay that you have a. It's how comfortable you are with showing that to everybody when you know, and I know they know it's a weird thing.
That's just every
Like-
time they keep showing the damn image, and I keep telling them I don't like the image. Oh, it's just like too pussy. Not pussy, but like, is that
Like
all?
I said, too comfortable. This is your whole personality now. All right.
Like, yeah, like don't make the one thing your only personality because it comes off way too off-putting.
Like way back, I remember when you're in high school and then somebody decides they're gay, and that just becomes their entire new personality. Like they 100% change their personality to fit that role, and I'm like, that. You used to be cool. What happened to you? You went on one off site oh yeah, this is how we're supposed to, and then no, could you go back to normal, please? I beg of you.
To normal.
Normal for them. I don't mean normal as a normal person. I mean
I was
normal
about to
for them.
say, in your culture, that is
Can you go
considered
back?
a wild statement.
Most definitely, yes.
I got met all types in college. We
Like
met
same thing goes for anything though. I don't mean just for sexuality. I mean for their
like
likes
yeah,
too.
like some
Like
like
say
some
like
people.
furries, right? You wouldn't expect me to go IRL to somebody while I'm not in like suit or anything. I would just randomly say I'm at a fucking Wendy's. You're not gonna wolf, bark, fucking howl. You're not gonna hear me go, oh woo, fucking. You know what I'm saying?
The outliers that bring down the whole community. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna make
It's
that
more
my
like
entire
it's more
fucking
like
being.
the outliers stand out. That's
Because the outliers that because there's so much miscommunication within like out inside the community and out versus outside the community, those weird ones are the ones that end up on fucking social media, and then people get to see that and be like, oh, this must be what they're all like. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And it's like, no, that guy was a military vet before he did this. Like, that's the craziness that's behind it. Dude was a highly like. There's a guy, right? He has like a super cute fursuit. He has like the way he talks while he's in fursuit, adorable. You know, okay? Dude has literally killed people in the line of fucking duty.
You'd be surprised how many like military people are in the fandom. How many first responders on there? That's the reason why a lot of people don't freak out when they get over here in the suit, because they're literally right beside like 10 other people that can get them back up.
Like some of the best minds on the fucking planet.
Oh, don't even get me started on the tech.
Oh man, the tech industry. I remember there was a big. I keep bringing this up, but there was a big con in Europe, and America was genuinely terrified that too many furries from America were going to show up, and it was going to shut some shit down.
Wow.
They did a whole lot on that.
Yeah, man. Like,
And it's still true to this day, because God, I'm still seeing high-end people in the community.
yeah, and that's why the whole idea that the community also has money in it started, because like it takes a lot of money to do it. Thus, only the people who have money, aka the higher end jobs, can get things like fursuits.
I didn't get that buff.
None of us got that buff. Let's be honest.
You just have
Only
to know.
the rich folk.
It's either you make it yourself and it looks okay, you know what I'm saying, or terrible.
I just did it well. I just did one well.
Oh, good. You never know.
I've yet to meet the incredibly rich furry anywhere.
Well, after they
Maybe
get that
it's
suit, they're not rich
inside the
anymore.
circle.
Once they get that suit, they're not rich anymore. Not for another 10-year cooldown. But
Or you know, in my eyes, you guys are technically rich. So
yeah.
Yeah, I can also say the person like two cities above me.
Like my Japanese friend tells me that shit all the
Wow,
time.
you can afford.
Baby,
I can't believe
this
it's not
motherfucker-
butter. You must be rich.
Brother. Yo,
You
you're
get-
getting butter instead of margarine? You guys must be loaded.
You can afford a non-stick spray.
Oh,
feel like it's
man's
late.
cooking spray. What the fuck is this widgetry? You guys have to be rich.
You actually have non-stick. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm only doing myself damage.
Yeah, man, I'm not gonna lie.
yeah, I was about to say something, but I was
Motherfuckers who have olive oil just
depressing.
in their cabinets. Guy, what the hell?
You need to move
I
stuff
remember
around.
growing up, people who did not just eat in the living room at the table in the living room. I used to think that those people were rich. Like if you had a room specifically like designed, like your dining room,
Uh,
specifically designed to sit down and eat at, I used to think those people were rich.
that used to be a thing. The dining room was a good opportunity to show off.
Nah, I have never had a dining room. It's always been kitchen, living room. So
Even I
anytime
did that,
growing up,
dude. Even I did that in The Sims. What the heck are you talking about?
anytime growing up, I used to see that people had an actual dining room they wanted you to sit at and eat at. I'm like, oh, these guys must be rich.
Princess Cyberium has one.
We don't.
Well, damn.
Yep,
We don't.
yep.
Apparently,
It's
dining rooms are
sitting
a
in,
bit
don't
sting.
it? It's sitting in, don't it? Yeah.
Even I,
Don't
well,
feel so
it's
nice to make fun of Wolver now, do we?
even we still have one, despite the fact that it's also the living room, but it's still cheap at space for it. It's not the nicest space, but it's still the dining room.
For us, I get it, but we don't have a dining room. But if we had a tradition like that, we do have a very strong tradition of
Do you have a
sitting
place for
together over
eating?
here. Yeah, eating together.
Yeah, okay.
We
Then yeah, then that's the dining room then.
We just chill out in
No,
the
it's
room,
not.
plate or bowl in
It's
my
not
hand,
the dining
and
room.
I have not had a dining room in the house.
It's a living
Yeah.
room with a TV where we
Right.
can just sit together and eat. But
Right.
it's also a bedroom for somebody, so
Okay, the bedroom probably might be too much.
I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah.
my bedroom was the living room for a long time too. So I might
Alright.
turn that tradition where the oldest that's about to leave the house has to live in the living room.
I think I made this damn thing way too big. I might have to start from scratch again. Yeah, I made it too big. Hey, because I was trying to make it too zoomed in, then I realized no, I need to zoom it out.
What's some more weird stuff that we could talk about? We got like I technically got an entire book worth of stuff.
Save it for later, because I need to
Huh?
disappear.
Oh,
5 o'clock, I need to go back and do stuff. Just something like this. Alright. By the way, I put no emotes up. Hopefully I will replace the ones I removed soon. Also, I'm also putting them on the Discord. So we have 36 slots left. I'll just probably make a bunch of them and put them there and eventually move them over to Twitch when I have time.
it takes like 2 seconds.
Yeah, I don't have the slots for the Twitch one. Or I don't even have any slots
my bad.
on YouTube. Because they want you to be a crazy maker celebrity before I even get a single ounce of power on YouTube. To mess,
isn't that
like, I don't.
10K?
It's supposed to be like, it's supposed to be 500 subs for YouTube.
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad. But I'm still like 150. So yeah, it's gonna take a while to hit that number.
I still don't like how YouTube counts their popularity. It's dumb.
It's just in order to earn, I need to get 500 in like so many hours watch, which I could probably hit it in in a year and apply for it, and hopefully I don't lose it that quickly. But still, and it's just gonna take then I'll be able to actually set rules to YouTube and actually restrict people properly. Because right now it's kind of the Wild West when I just had to ban people for like 24 hours and just hope they don't magically find me again.
What do you think, Cyber? Should I go ahead and go live and then stream just Grand Blue?
Either case, tomorrow will be a free day for everything, and then the Saturday. I'm still planning out stuff because I want to organize a little bit more. Because I actually saw the clip of you questioning the leadership stuff. Because I was going for the Christmas videos.
You saw it?
Yeah, I saw the whole argument and the conversation, and Damon was going, "Why the hell were you talking about this?"
Yeah. I wasn't questioning your leadership so much as just, saying, hey, because we got into some argument about it. It was something to do with being manager or being mascot or whatever.
Because
And I was
even
like,
if because a group without a manager needs a leader, basically that's the thing we were trying to do. Because at the time, I think we are trying to figure out the group dynamic and we're
yeah,
trying to
and
get the
then
group thing, push the group thing, which we still haven't even done yet. Even though we're trying to commit more to it.
we really are trying, bro. It's just matching up times. And then we got into an argument, and I went around and I asked everybody, so between me and Strongest, who would be the leader of the group?
Yeah, you started it. Now I remember.
Who the fuck cares?
Because you didn't want to hear it from my mouth. Because that sounds like me being an asshole.
Well, I didn't want to hear from you because one, I didn't know if it was a bet or not.
And then everybody said Wolf.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I thought it, in my defense, I thought at least D-Man would have voted you.
No, Demon
no, let's
stabbed me in the
get
back.
that.
It's because
I thought
Demon
it would be-
actually sees me a lot when even when I college because I go back and forth a lot on decisions.
Let me just do this real quick.
Hmm. The biggest issue I have, even see this in my art stream, is I'm very indecisive. That being said, I don't think that's that different from freaking Warren.
Not really. I'm pretty decisive.
I get stream today or not.
Yes.
I got a doom scroll 2 hours before, like an hour after you're supposed to stream.
Funny enough, whenever I get into the mindset of streaming, I do not doom scroll. I say that I'm doom scrolling, but usually it's just me doing research. Like, it was a couple days ago. I learned something about electrolysis, and that was my fixation for that moment. I can make decisions, I just don't choose to if I can help it. I know that's literally the definition, but my brain works weird, okay? Say you're playing a fighting game, right? And you know that this attack comes out in 3 frames. Within that 3 frames, my brain will sit there and say frame 1, frame 2, frame 3. And instead of just knowing 3 frames, it'll go frame 1, frame 2.
And this is why I win by spamming. Because you don't
You know what
block.
I'm saying? Like, say you got a math question. This is probably my honest, like, best way to explain this. Like, you know what 3 times 3 is? You know it's 9, right?
Right.
Like, it doesn't have to do it with such a simple question. I know it's 9. However, say that was the way my brain would see it would be like 3 times 2 is 6, plus 3 is 9. And that's how every single time when I was little, all the way up till today, that's how I solve problems.
Go 1 step behind.
Yeah. And it kind of sucks, but that's just kind of how the way I learned how to deal with it. So whenever there's something that I need to make a decision on, I have to take it to a consideration every step of that decision, play it out in my head. Then by the time I got done playing it all out in my head, it's time. You guys are already making fun of me about fucking not making decisions. So, yeah.
Either case, the whole point of this discussion is like I'm actually gonna try. It's really hard to plan this one out. So things actually have a proper schedule with actual locations, time slots, and I'm not gonna just get wing it.
And which sucks because like anytime like I actually like that's why I say I work really well at stressful. Because like anytime there's actual stress, time constraints, or any actual like business that need to be conducted, my brain goes into a fucking straight shot mode. You know what I'm saying? Like fast fire mode, and it goes, oh, we need to do this, we need to do this, we need to do this, we need to do this. That's why I honestly like fighting games. Because it puts me in that condition that I can enter this almost flow state of decision making. And it's like, you need to do this. This needs to happen right now. And it just happens versus me having. I'm sorry, I'm weird, guys.
Yeah, that's why we liked you. I don't know about
That's
Cyber
why
though.
I feel like Cyber likes me, I think.
Yeah, I'm good with both of you.
We're not talking about me. But it's good to know. Alright, I need to get out of here.
You really had to explain and apologize to fucking Sammy. He's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, I know I could be much.
In any case, I'm gonna actually have some time slots, and so it won't be a disorganized mess. Not, and hopefully people. I wouldn't. The reason why I don't like scheduling stuff down is because one, no one shows up for schedule stuff.
Funny enough, you're correct.
It's
But
like, what's the point of scheduling stuff and no one shows up on time? But hopefully,
schedules are meant to be broken.
they're meant to do the opposite of that. That's the point of schedules, so things go into according to plan.
You have to show up fashionably late.
Whatever. Anywho, I'm gonna probably try to make the schedule tonight and post it online so people would know when things will happen. All right. Catch you later.
Oh yeah, send me.
All right. We managed to get 2 emotes down, which is probably the best I did in a long time, even though they weren't drawn. Well, no, one of them was drawn. So this is probably the most we did in a long time. I'll probably finish up like at least 5 of them, so like 3 more at least, enough to fill up all the slots, and I'll probably get started on some animated ones since I think animated ones are available for anyone who gets tier 1, I believe. I got some good ideas for which ones to make. All right. I'll catch you later. Peace.